Nah, we touched.
Why would I hold around for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black and season with my panthers. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'm up. Keep it moving till I be on before be low. What if I explode this war before I
Spanking shit.
insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights.
Where were you?
Them red eye flights hop straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head downstairs to be like, see the car going ahead to be like. So I step downstairs to be like, see the car going ahead to be like. Courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give up about who'd be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, what about it? So I step downstairs to be like, see the car going ahead to be like. So I step downstairs to be like, see the car going ahead to be like.
Nobody got 32 back. Hey.
Alright, I got it.
You're not ready.
Look, yeah. Full court press or full blitz, we going all out. It don't matter any time of day. I can't never duck a smoker, any call out. Better be ready to go to one so we fall out. 0 to 60 like Ludacris, we came to roll out. You know I gotta get my check, so please don't make me hold out. Bust down Cuban a summer day, I make it cold out. They was hot then, now they cold now. Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog, go alpha man. In Miami, hard rock jumping like a rock band.
It's Madden NFL 24, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills, and it comes your way next.
Oh yeah, Bumper.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes.
Give me that. He was out. I could have threw it in for it.
All the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 55 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Your foot look nice. I like your foot. Shit, my foot, nigga. I miss.
And And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Vamos, Jeff, vamos para allá. Vamos a tirar para allá.
25, 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
You tight, run that shit, nigga.
Taken at the goal line.
Ooh.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10.
See how you want to run at this label foot.
They start the drive with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Here's Allen, and he couldn't square up to throw there.
I was worried about the other player.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw.
Give me that.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get
Dude, let me put my headphones on so they can
then you
really.
get a
Oh,
big
damn.
sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
You try 2 headphones so you can get control.
So now on 4th
Oh,
down,
pick you?
Sam Martin on to punt
Oh,
for
you
Buffalo.
faking this shit.
Waiting on it will be
Oh, you
Richie James.
bitch.
Take it at the 37. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that 1st drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the
Where you
game.
running
Would be
to?
ideal.
You're going this way. Oh, my player.
I know it was a
You
game,
no fucking wrong.
but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
There's something there, bro. You better make this
This
shot.
time it's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down.
Flick to throw.
It's a sack.
I flick to throw it, bro.
For a real head
Flick
scratcher
to
there.
throw it. I flick to throw it. I flick to throw it, bro. Should have ran. I saw that nigga coming. I should have just did.
Here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and
Oh, you
normally
mad
focus
close.
on the media, right? The social media.
This
barrage
is
that he's going
tough.
to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, coach.
Man, it's so bad, man.
No confidence in the defense.
That's a tough one.
I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations. I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Credit the stop there to Leo Chanel getting into the backfield and stopping him in his tracks. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and...
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
I thought you was going to risk it to the
3
biscuit.
plays on that drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down.
It's like our team. Grab on these niggas, bro.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
That was the dumbest throw.
Take a shot downfield there, but it lines up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Se me fue loco.
Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 83 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7.
That's good. Remember last time we blocked it, like the first game we played?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You got to definitely take that.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25.
50 for what?
You talking your shit?
You getting 50 for what?
Understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
From midfield, here's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. Completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did.
I haven't seen the play I want.
And it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Allen.
Look at that shit, bitch. Weave, and I am out of here. I'm out. Look. No! Touchdown!
That's one thing to get the interception.
Bro, but you think he got hurt, bro.
You saw how how quickly all of his teammates
No
Charles
me la
took
quiero
to find
pillar,
blocks,
loco.
made sure they had
Por
space
eso
for
es que me
him to make
pasa,
the
el
house
diablo,
call.
bro.
And not only did they turn and find the
La mierda.
blocks, many of them clipped from behind, blocked some from the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
Good.
Dame esa bola, loco, para ver si te llego. Dale duro, dale duro.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Nico.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense back out, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff just
square
goes right
instead of
out the
triangle.
window. You're right back out on the field with a chance
Sweet.
to atone. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook.
Goma back there. Oh, what?
10 yards, good
I
enough for
pushed that
Buffalo
nigga
first down.
way back
We
there.
see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Play action, now it's Allen.
Why are you smacking me? Grab that shit. And fucking run, nigga.
On the first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Allen able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So just 3 yards on the
I
completion
believe
there.
he's jumping.
And that's going to lead
Stop.
to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Yeah, these are the types of plays we're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Allen now on first down. Rolling to his right.
Got you.
And it's incomplete.
Bitch.
Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up
He caught that.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a first and goal.
Yep. Knocked out.
On first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on.
Bugging right now. I know what I'm doing. Bugging right now.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. They'll try the middle with Cook.
This bitch ass nigga ran. No way.
Touchdown.
I picked the best play to do it, and
An 8-yard
still open.
touchdown run. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
I blitzed you, and you still ran, and you still got no fucking way. Let's fucking go, bro. 2 points.
And they get the 2 instead of 1. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you
Catch up.
You're at the 15-yard line on
Oh,
PAT.
shit. Now I gotta play for real. Now I gotta play for real, nigga. That shit was mad hard for you, though, to score, right?
Reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown.
He's out.
Down the numbers. There he goes. He's to the 15. Touchdown.
I got it. I like that play.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Score quick, bro. You can come back,
You'll
bro.
ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go along. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Allen's throw complete to Shaquille.
Damn.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second down, Cook.
No. He's out of here.
Down the left sideline. Nifty move.
First. You at the first. You at the 1 line.
Rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And when you draw up a draw play, you want to draw it up like that, right?
Well, how are you even running, bro?
That play, because if it doesn't work, it's a lot of angry people waiting in the hole for the runner. In this case, it broke free, a big gain.
Still at the one. Still at the one, my boy.
And it's going to be 2nd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
Bitch. What they do that shit fast as fuck?
And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
Oh my God.
And the lead will shrink to 6. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Yo, you got in my way. You got in my way. You got in my way. Nah, he got in my way. I was out.
Late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's incomplete.
Dropped. Nigga, you touched me. That was you too. Yo, there's no way, bro. He caught that, bro.
That same well, they've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. Now he's loose again. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Ooh, bro.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now stands at 13. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Just do catch up, bro. It's not even the second half, bro. You can score a touchdown, right, and get an interception, and you up, bro. Right now, you got to get a touchdown.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Now Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's Allen.
They play man right now. I like that. They deep.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This time they stay on the ground.
Oh, where we at? Inch away. Inch away.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4 down.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna kick it?
On 4th down, here's Sam
It's gonna
Martin
go
on
long
to
with
kick
the
it
pool. I
away.
know you, nigga.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches.
You're gonna do the X, bro. X was wide open. Wide open, bro.
Lose big yardage as well. I know.
Alright, I'm out of thing, yeah.
Without even looking in your direction that you were not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep?
Oh.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Oh my God, I threw the square. I threw it to square. And he was open, though. He was open. That was a good intel.
First half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as
That
we
was a
send
good
you down
intel.
to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman
But
has our EA
it
Sports
don't matter, second
halftime
half.
report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one
I
and
had it,
all to
bro.
our
You
beautiful
see the
new
cook?
downtown
You
Orlando
in the cook?
studios
You
for
see
this
fry.
EA Sports
You see
halftime
fry.
report.
Big
In
fried
that
chicken
first
in
half, it
there.
was a veteran
You see
quarterback
stir
who
fry,
led the
man.
charge. He's
Stir
over
fry
300
soup.
yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name
Skip the
in the
chicken.
record book. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half, but when you're in a shootout like this,
oh shit, my son was playing.
to play better, but you know that's out of your control.
You getting hot right now.
Keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense.
Now this is intercepted.
What I said? What the fuck I said, nigga? Give me my straight back, nigga.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first... This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
This play is one of a kind.
32 on the play.
This play is all I need.
Right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really
This is when shit gets tricky, though.
You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a score.
Where were you right there? You should have got in front of the ball, and you could have put that into it.
I don't know.
And converted into 6 points.
I was like nearly right behind you.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. Look, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. That was you. That was you.
Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Cashapp.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it.
Keeps this. You're a bum. You're a bum.
For 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure
you need 2 touchdowns, bro.
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
See if I can get another one, though.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
Joe, I should have broke his legs.
Field across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Like that.
To the air. Allen.
Yo, he didn't catch that? I thought he caught that. I thought that was all the way to the Baja, nigga.
Getting him down the field. They've got another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll roll him out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time.
Yep.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Is that easy?
Here just shy of the 30.
That easy.
Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe
You got one more quarter, bro. I mean,
if you make a big play like
got your
that,
intel with me right now.
it can make everything turn out just okay.
Ooh. Don't let that nigga catch the ball. If he catch it, he out.
Open man right side is Rice. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
That's my boy right there, man.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary.
My boy gonna try this play.
That is never a good sign.
This play right here, bro. If they go through,
so the big
I'm a
play
beast.
moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Yeah, mama, huevo, se lo tiró directly at.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start
Nice
their
one.
24-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Catch it, my hearty, catch it.
Give them credit for
Holy
excellent
shit.
coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're
Push him back, push him back.
And as
He's
long as that
scared.
continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now Allen, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
How you spin? How you spin? How fuck you spin?
Go to the 31-yard line.
Circle?
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown.
Diablo, loco, pero maldito pito, maldito.
1 yards. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Bro, it's doable, bro. You can beat me, bro.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Diablo, maldito gordo, ¿no? Mira, yo te puedo pasar con el... Wow.
To extend their lead by 2.
Yo, I love that play, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now out come the Bills. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get to the final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Allen to Diggs there for Buffalo first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Mama huevo!
How you stop me? I should have went back like,
And they'll start with great great field position at the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that'll be off the ball too far out. It's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little.
Yo, chill. You talking to me like that, nigga?
Hoping for a bigger gain.
We're in the third quarter.
Think about to call the Udas at me.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Yeah, what the fuck I'm doing?
You better throw that fucking ball, nigga.
That's Gregory Rousseau
All I got
getting
is
in
this.
there.
You got something.
Dealing with a third.
No.
We'll have to try to go back to the air again.
I went over there. That's why I was saying.
Certainly hard to try to establish
dumbass right
momentum.
there.
All you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Matt Milano able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one in this 3rd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's get it right now.
They're going to try and throw.
Se me fue, brother.
Nico Hardman, 2 catches,
It's
2
lit.
touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs get another 3rd quarter touchdown.
Nigga, 40?
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with a big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter.
Nigga grabbed his shoelace and nigga fell.
And make it look more respectable. Now a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto. And so the
No, la gente que no está haciendo nada.
Ellos ya vendieron.
Bro, pero que me están yompeando. Y estos tigres están como unos mamahuevos ahí.
It was my whole team. Your team was gone. Nah, my team spanked the team, nigga. They came back.
Keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Allen. Flushed out right. So after the sack, the Bills with work to do on 3rd.
You got it, bro. Come on, bro. Lock in, bro.
And this play still live. He faked the
Toma.
Diablo, loco. Estos tigres son los fangos.
I think I'm gonna try.
18-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Here's Sam Martin now, standing right on his own 5. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's brought
Why you doing it in the front?
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
There are times to
¿Qué fue lo que
run
pasó?
and
Lo
there
que
are
yo no
times
te
to
diciendo
not
que
run.
vaya.
And this, without question, would fall in the latter
Sí, lo
category.
que pasó lo que le dé la
Without
gana.
question, partner, I think we should look at the
¿Para
analytics
qué
on
que son
this
los
one
puntos?
because, oh yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the
Yo.
football because now, not only did you not get it and you really had no
Oh.
chance to,
Oh, never
what a
mind.
short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
Mahomes now on first down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
¿Qué pasa?
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that
So the
personal
four, they
foul
give you two
not
more
only adds to the hole that they're currently
inches.
standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Back now in Buffalo.
¿Para dónde queda?
And
¿Para el
this is
culo
a
que
blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Pacheco. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Wow, weave the shit out that nigga. Weave the crap out of him. Don't touch me, bro. Look. Weave.
I didn't even see that. We should take the other shit.
I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking
I ran into the other nigga though.
It hasn't happened.
I was at the one, now I'm over all the way back here.
Type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone.
I'm not kicking that ball. I'm up OD. I'm going for the play. Let me fuck some. Give me my touchdown.
It looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
If anything, you get the ball at 10, which is valid.
That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Fuck ya la treta la guada, manito.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that.
Ready? You ready? Because you're fucked right now. I'm about to get 2 points.
I got a chance to put some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation.
Stop him. No! No! He was in there. You had him. You grabbed him. Yo. Nah, B.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league.
Nah, B.
By multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Stop throwing that shit so fast, my nigga, because I'm on your ass, nigga.
Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen setting up the screen for Cook.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what, nigga? Oh, yeah, what, nigga?
Oh,
From the 1, he went all the way to 45.
When we return to Orchard Park. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
We went from the 1 to 46. That's insane.
George Karlaftis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now here's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So
you got to aim it with the left too. Oh, goodbye, mate.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. It would have been a
I'm trying to help you, you lying, cheating ass nigga.
And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, it was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick.
So, and Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his
the crowd need to fuck down. Because y'all niggas is down. I threw a Hail Mary, my nigga. You need to relax.
For the shot there. That's perfect, though, because
now
there is something
going
to
for the
that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his
Mátalo!
And he's done so.
I'm bien, ahí, mami.
Good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
It's practice.
Certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look.
¿Qué te dije? ¿Qué lo que te dije? The Nets. The Nets. Everybody contento, my Nets. Nigga Willie Gay, nigga.
Seems like everything they touch
that's why we winning, nigga.
And they have to be awfully happy
Willie
right
Gay.
there to get what appears to be one more for the road.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna take it all the way down there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And
after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Terrell Bernard in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon
I get it now.
Defensive unit. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Well, big here in the fourth quarter.
I'm bugging.
I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And it's a fake here on 4th and
Bro, where did that fucking guy come from? Where did he? That was not you, nigga.
It was.
And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turns.
Watch what? Watch what? Watch what, Spoofy? Watch what? That nigga. And then with the S.
Certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have a... And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10.
Pacquiao, manito. Pacquiao.
Let's sort this out here.
Go flag, nigga. My touchdown, man. That's it. I want my touchdown.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Yo, bro, yo había jurado que yo así, está loco. Yo iba a dejar de jugar ya.
I was gonna catch you. I just didn't do it at the right time.
Understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
I would have called you to quick.
It wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Staying on his feet, eluding the pressure.
I'm trying to pass the ball. And this nigga not doing nothing with this game.
Just running back.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Steps away.
Yeah, that was me. I was worried about tackling.
Cut! No, good cut, bro. He's supposed to be
struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the 1st down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now the Bills are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Make it or break it, make it or break it, make it or break it, make it or break it.
Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills are going to have it here.
Don't let the Hail Mary back. I'm catching that shit. Catching the beginning home for the 70.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
That
is knocked away and in.
What was that 5 seconds?
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Come on, now watch that throw. Ni yo lo puedo. I can't even catch. Oh, we got one more. It's crazy. Lane, look, 1 second. Come on.
So they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. And really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Bro, mira. Yo comí, yo con tu dog. Mira, borrado. Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
Who you got?
What's the choice?
No. What the fuck you lit the blunt? Don't play with my huevo is your fucking fault, bitch. Nah, that's crazy. You can hear it's good.
Yeah, no, pues alto, bro. No. Truly, you do money game.
Probably not here, no. Come on. Who you got? I'm matching your team.
Okay.
You got?
Yeah.
Got a team for that.
You laughing.
Because that's my team.
Right? Team. I'm going to beat you with your own team. How about that?
You want to beat me with my own team?
Yeah.
Bro, don't you ever disrespect me. Watch this. If you beat me with my own team, then my team is broken. But it ain't. It ain't broken. It's gone. I don't got red pants. Oh, they got black. I don't got black. See? Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Wait, I could do that? How can I fix my...
Just at a uniform read, nigga. Just don't put black. And the whole color of the helmet change, that's the real question. Like, why you have all black on it and you got that helmet on?
How to get by and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. If not the whole thing, needs a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in a lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then check a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy.
No, espera.
Yeah, pero todos los días que no vas a aprender, marico.
I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of our Opportunity for second chance. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance.
Vamos a morir un día hablando de otro.
So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chucker.
I told you don't put all black.
I didn't put black. I got white. Let me switch the pen.
Yeah, please, man. Y'all just did all night. You see my phone on me? What the fuck?
You black and white.
If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate. Then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you aim with it, you throwing off the vibe. And I don't got time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the booze. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time.
No! How you equip it, bro?
Just when you finish, just go all the way to the top and press X.
That nigga, what's my juice?
Or wherever you at, press X.
That's not it. That's it.
That's done.
Okay, bro, it's just done. Go back to the truck.
I think it's better.
Yeah, I'm a bot, nigga. Y'all gotta come and beat me, my nigga. I'm a bot. Easy money.
Manito, yo te voy a recuperar.
Qué pena y pena del diablo que tú vas a dar, manito. Tú no vas a dar ninguna pela, manito. Tú no sirves, manito. Tú no sirves, manito. You heard, get tight, nigga.
See my team?
Fuck your team.
Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance. We are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the inner
What's your blood niggas? What's your blood niggas? Got the grape street. All them 30s.
San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, we were already in this game, and then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white line.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yeah, it's a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin
You
things
just
at
with
the
me, bro.
25. So
Not
here's the
that
first
bum ass
drive now
nigga
for the
you say that
49ers.
in there.
And they will be led out by a man.
The team was better than mine's last game.
Manito,
The team was better than mine's last game. The team was better than
And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
I threw it slow. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
This game, I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline.
It was slow. Look, I threw it slow. I threw it faster, dude. You would have thought that he would have got out.
They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone.
Should have waited.
Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop him from trying again the rest of this game.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on the first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. And now the young man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And that will force a turnover on downs. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I should have picked him and grabbed him myself, bro. I should have picked it and grabbed it myself, my nigga. These niggas is trash. These niggas is trash.
I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Purdy off the play fake. He may go. Breaks through the contact. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Oh, boy, Christian McCaffrey shaken up, so hold everything here as they're going to take a look at it. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Let's fucking get this money, bro.
8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are
fucking get this moolah, nigga. We ain't playing no fucking juegos. Even though we playing a game, nigga.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Is this a touchdown? That's the question, CD. What are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. McCaffrey is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed.
And it's
intercepted. That was on you, bro. Good catch. Good fake. Damn, I seen that. That was a good one.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. In motion, Aguilar. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll find some room to get this out to about the 14. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Damn, I fucked that up. Fuck!
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out. Give the ball
I fucked that up. I dove like that. I should have grabbed him.
I remember in college, I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And again, he's going to...
How the fuck he still hold that ball?
You don't hold it, bro. You see that looking like. You no puedo pasarlo.
Left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not
selling down. Not selling down.
Doesn't fool this defense. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Nobody scored though, bro. That was insane, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Dollars change, man. It's insane.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw caught by Andrews. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
That was me right there.
Will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On first down, Purdy. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. And look at this, it's a fake, and he will not even make it back to the line of
Why they didn't just pass the ball to the quarterback?
Punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there, because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake, but when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
They'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal. As now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10.
Look, if you want to switch plays, like the
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Dancing to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw off the play action.
I'm in the throw with him, bro. I'm going to throw the circle, but I don't know why I couldn't throw it.
That's crazy. Let's see this shit again.
The scene was on flop. You finished.
I fucking love. Hey, you're alive.
You can see from all the way over there. So shut the fuck up, nigga.
From across the pool, bro. I
Yeah.
from across the pool.
I know, bro.
From the tip of the tip of the.
I know, bro.
You know how crazy?
That's crazy, bro. You call me wee. No, bro.
Justin Tucker for the extra.
Yo, I feel like this. Ooh, something on that
And this fake extra point
Should have hit that, bro. You bugged him.
Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Jeez, that was fire.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the
Yeah, I'll save it for you, though.
attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare
I think he saves the camera too.
Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film. Did you see
Crazy
something
go.
on film?
I better win this game because if I don't.
If you win. Whoa. Buddy, you get ahead of yourself.
So they throw the pick
Winning is
six,
crazy.
another shot at it now,
Okay.
as this one's in the air.
Take that me, Pop.
You feel me? I'm back.
And he'll
Yeah,
elect
come
not
with
to
him.
return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
At their own 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted
And
to.
he
He
plays
was
the
way
flag.
up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action here. Purdy under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick
About to lose this shit, bro.
He gets the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right
Look at
direction.
man right.
The defense is pushing them back.
Look at like to the like
Now, as a
so
quarterback
right,
for
bro.
long, you really
I'm
gotta
gonna
rally
turn
the
to
troops here,
the
don't you?
hand.
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else
It'll
do you
be
have
so
to look
right
for?
that there's no more left
Coming
hands.
at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
The Niners on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. Man open, that's Debo Samuel. And the ball is knocked out. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Hey, you got?
Defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like
I'm
when
gonna
you
kick it,
realize the
bro.
ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
This fat ass nigga, man.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And not even back to
What's
the
wrong?
line.
I think I played. I think I played. I think I played.
After the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something.
Touchdown for the Niners. Juwan Jennings. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Oh, wait.
Big 4th down conversion for the
Wow,
score.
wow,
The
wow,
defense
wow.
is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on
They
4th
got
down?
the touchdown and the
Can't
2.
forget the field goal.
Gotta
That
hope
looked
I don't
like an
hit this
easy
shit
3
right
points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue.
Gotta hope I
Found a
don't
way
hit
to
this
get
shit
it
right.
into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Purdy will throw for it. And
He missed you, Urban.
so the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw an interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep
grabbing
building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum.
I am grabbing
Oh,
it.
my goodness. Here's a 5th interception.
I'm grabbing it.
Oh,
he let it go.
The 23-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in
messing
the
with
game
you,
when he
bro.
threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Purdy now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up.
My head, we were locked in. We were locked in, man. We were locked in, man.
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
No!
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
You're not going to catch
12
us.
seconds to go in this first half. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Purdy. And it's
Holy.
the goal line.
Not again.
Patrick Queen.
Oh, oh, God. Oh,
let's go. Because you want to hit the floor. Nah, none of that shit, nigga.
How many yards?
Bro, you gotta do it twice, bro.
Today's broadcast is the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
That would have been crazy.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
You would have scored, that would have been crazy.
Now they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
They have any designs on getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And look at this, another fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So a definite surprise there. They try to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, 28 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Facts, bro.
Here's a play fake as he's set up to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they work this well across the 45.
That's what I'm saying.
Gain there of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
He caught that?
Throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They should get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. He can't hit him illegally. Stop.
This nigga's out.
Get
this nigga!
J.K. Dobbins, 34 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during the game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And he will get into the end zone, and a two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Only down 6, bro. You can come back, bro. No cap, bro.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I'm out of here.
That one into the hands of
I'm out of
Ayuk downfield.
I'm out of here.
Now he breaks free in the
You
middle of the
is
field. Brandon
crazy.
Brandon Ayuk, 77 yards. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Yo.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Baltimore
about ready to go on offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive,
there he goes right side. Able to slither by, and he'll work it inside the 30.
Oh, that little whoop is great.
And this offense needed something to try and seize.
I don't know why you shouldn't.
That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And my goodness,
that was me.
Another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 81 yards. And the Niners get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Again, bro.
Justice Hill. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
No, te lo estoy haciendo. Te lo estoy haciendo. Hacia de todo el mundo.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
You see both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now. They scored on 3
Do you
straight
remember?
possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this
Remember,
thing on cruise
remember what
control.
happened last time I put the ball? I was out. I was 9 and shit.
Have to be
Remember?
prepared, right? Isn't this kind of empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things?
We're going to have to remember. We're going to have to remember. We're going to have to remember. We're going to have to remember.
George Kittle. Touchdown in this third quarter.
That's the same nigga, man.
Push that lead out a bit further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Flag, plus 2 points.
Bueno, que lo haga, perdón. No lo va a hacer también después. Abusador.
It's up both. It don't matter.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Personally, I'd rather see them kick the extra point there than to go for 2.
Joel didn't work. You're not working. I made this nigga delete the whole game, nigga.
Win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go
Add
for
me.
it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Ravens offense back out there. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident throw right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The fucking bull.
Nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball gets to the
fucking
receiver,
bull
separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
The slot man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
I don't even know
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Our partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to do. There he goes, right side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
No way.
He has it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And this one will be returned to right around 28-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
These niggas can't catch shit. Like, what the fuck? Why these niggas can't catch, my nigga? Juke these niggas, man.
Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
So this game.
Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set For the fourth quarter of very.
So I beat you, bro. And we both know that, right? So I'm gonna just quit this game, bro, and I'm gonna play this guy, alright? I hope I win too, nigga.
You the Charger?
Let me invite this boy. Oh, log out of your shit.